Well, hi guys, Mark here. Well, we're here at Poole Motor again in the south of England, and today I'm really pleased to be bringing you a review on the all-new Bsa Bantam 350. Stay tuned. Well, hi guys, Mark here. Really pleased today to be bringing you a review on the all-new Bsa Bantam 350. So let's take a really good look around this lovely new bike, and then we'll take it for a test ride around the country roads here in Dorset in the south of England. Again, many thanks to Poole Motor for lending me this. So I checked the website this morning. These are currently showing at £3,499, and it does say introductory price on the website, so I don't know if they are going to go up, but anyway, 3,499 these are. So just in comparison, like I think a Hunter is about 3,899, Royal Enfield Hunter, and I think the Honda GB 350 is about 4,000. So this is undercutting the competition by sort of £400–500, plus this has 10 more horsepower, and coming over here just now I can confirm that it sits at 70 with quite a lot of speed in reserve as well. So this does a top speed of 85 miles an hour, so that's good straight away. So the engine on this is a 334cc liquid cooled double overhead cam single cylinder 4-stroke. So liquid cooling, but they've done a good job, don't you think? You know, it does look from a distance that it's air cooled, so they've kind of hidden the liquid cooling aspect of it quite well. It's 29 horsepower at 7,750 RPM, and torque is 29.6 Newton meters at 6,000 RPM. It's a very smooth engine, it's very punchy, really does rev well, but it's got lots of bottom end torque. It's very smooth, you'll be pleased to hear. It's got a brilliant exhaust note. It's got a really good brap, and it pops and burbles on the overrun as well. So great engine, very impressed with that initially. Tyres, MRF tyres, 100 section on the front there, which is 18 inches, and a 150/17 on the rear there. Weighing in at 185 kilos, it's got a really nice weight to it, not too heavy, not too light, just feels very solid, very planted. Does feel physically a bit bigger to ride than the Hunter or the Honda, so that's good if you like a bigger bike. 6-speed transmission on these. Again, very smooth gearbox. Unfortunately, no centre stand, but it does have the mounting lugs under there, so I think that probably will be an option. Twin shocks, preload adjustable, and pleased to report it's got a good ride quality. It's not harsh, it's plush and compliant, so again, all good in that respect. Single disc on the front, ABS, and it's by Bybri, so it's a good strong front brake on it, all good. 13-litre fuel tank is not the biggest, but these engines are always very economical. You're going to get 90–100 miles per gallon out of this, so you're going to have a tank range of well over 200 miles, so superb, really cheap motoring. Nice big spacious comfortable seat, 800mm, very comfortable indeed. Just take a look at me on the bike guys. As a reference, I'm 5'7" tall, 170 centimetres, 30-inch inside leg, and you can compare that for yourself then. So quoted 800mm seat on this. It's quite a wide seat, but I can get my legs feet flat to the floor with a 30-inch inside leg. Very comfortable, nice and upright, really wide bars. Leg position pretty much straight down, so just a really nice sort of retro feeling upright comfortable bike. Lovely padded seat, and the suspension feels quite plush, so if you were a lot taller than me, I think you'd still be fine with this, and even if you're a bit shorter, you'd still be absolutely fine. So you've got LED headlight there, little LED rear light, indicators. A 3-year warranty on these, and come in 5 nice colours. You've got this black, you also got a grey, a blue, a red and a yellow. But looking around the bike, looks really nicely built. Love the paintwork on it. I say for the money, it's fantastic value. You know, this is proper good fun, you know, value motorcycling. Cheap to buy, super cheap to run. Services on these are going to be cheap, they're not going to be expensive to service. So interesting choice of name, Bantam, being the 2-stroke. You know, I reviewed a Bantam a few months ago. Personally, I would have called it maybe like the Starfire or something like that, but hey ho. So there you go, guys, there's the initial walk around of the Bantam 350. Nice wide bars, it's got a nice riding position, switch gear, look at that in a minute when we ride it. So anyway, first impressions, very nice looking bike and exceptionally good fun to ride. So let's take it for the test ride, shall we? Okay, Bsa Bantam 350, brilliant, love the look of this. Let's try this out then. So easy to climb aboard. I'm pretty much flat-footed with a 30-inch inside leg. Just going to run through all of the dash here for you. So cable clutch, feels quite light, non-adjustable for span. You've got your headlight flasher, high beam, got your sort of trip and odometer buttons, scroll and settings, indicators and horn. The keys on the side here, nice horn. Non-span adjustable front brake lever, engine kill, hazards and start. So really simple there. That's the essence of these sort of bikes. You know, people don't want all the flashy riding modes, ride by wire. They just want a simple bike at a really good cost, and this is exactly that. It's got decent performance, 85 mile an hour, 90 odd to the gallon. It's great sort of back to basics motorcycling, isn't it? So that's a reverse LCD dash there. It is quite bright at the moment, but I can still see that. It's not super bright, but I can still see it okay. You've got a clock down the bottom, fuel gauge, gear position indicator, odo, trips. This is currently done 190 miles, this bike. All your warning lights along the top. So start her up, and straight away, this bike sounds really good. You wouldn't need to get an aftermarket exhaust, I think. So plenty of good sort of brap, lovely sort of single cylinder there. So anyway, nice light clutch, easy into first, and away we go. Clutch has a nice light action and an early take up. So let's start this review. Right, so we're out on the open road on the brilliant new Bsa Bantam 350, and this is an absolute blast, this bike. This extra 10 horsepower over the competition has really given this a good bit of fun factor. So standard mirrors that we see on all of these sort of retro bikes, absolutely fine, nice and clear. It's a smooth engine, so they're not vibrating. Little bit of my elbows in them, but all in all a good view. Behind, third gear, this engine really grunts out of corners. It's free revving, it's smooth and it's fun. So you can really feel that sort of nearly 30 horsepower doing its thing. So it's a quick little engine, but if you want just to poodle gently in the countryside, it will do that very happily. Great fun in the bends. Fourth gear, just opening it up, sort of 3-4. Just going to short shift now and just show you how this engine just chugs along. So we're in top gear now. Just a gentle little poodle at 40 odd mile an hour, 4,000 revs. Exceptionally smooth. You can definitely tell it's a single, but it's got those sort of power pulses. When you open it up, it pulls nicely right up to about 85 miles an hour. And this thing is a right blast to ride. Brakes, ooh, very strong indeed. They're very good for a single disc. So we're just down to first gear now. Just going to give it some power. Sounds absolutely brilliant. So there you go, 60 comes up quite quickly. Very, very upright position. Big wide bars. Reminds me a bit of the Royal Enfield Bear. It's quite a very upright position. Feels a bit physically bigger than the Hunter and the GB350. It's got a very solid, relaxed front end to it. The steering feels very solid. I think it's quite raked out with its angle. It gives it quite a relaxed feel. It's not nervous at all in the steering. So we're just going to slow this right down now, just to sort of simulate going through town. We're in 4th gear, 4,000 revs, 30, and that's just pootling along lovely. Throttle response is not sharp, it's just quite mellow. Fueling feels decent from the fuel injection. It does sometimes on the overrun, not always, makes a lovely backfire. It sort of rumbles on the overrun, but it doesn't always do it. 3rd gear, 30 mile an hour. No, it likes to have 4th at 30. So there you are, guys, just bimbling along now, 30 mile an hour. Very smooth, doesn't feel heavy, nice to manoeuvre with these big bars. It's just a sort of bike to ride on these sort of country roads for pootling along, but it's got enough power in reserve if you did want to do some long journeys on it. Nice leg position, straight down, very comfortable. Can't feel any heat from the engine. So it's going to pull up a hill now. That feels really good and strong. 5th gear, still pulling strongly. It doesn't feel like it's lacking power at all. Here we go, open her up. So there you go, guys. Initial sort of 5 minutes on the open road. Bsa have made a really good bike here. It's in 3rd gear now, going to wind it out for you. Yeah, it's got a nice bit of power, this has. It's no slouch. So 60 mile an hour without even trying. So the suspension is very good on this. It's very compliant, it's not firm at the back end. Front forks feel good. So a nice comfortable ride, coupled with a decent padded seat, nice upright position, makes for a really nice ride. So let's try this on a dual carriageway now and see how this fares at the higher speeds. So an important little test now, see how the new Bantam 350 fares at the higher speeds, because it's got about 10 more horsepower than the competition. So this should sit at 70 with quite a bit more in reserve. So 5th gear, winding it out into top now. So that's impressive. It's got up to 70 mile an hour at 7,000 RPM. Bit of a hill at the moment. If I duck down a bit, yeah, it's definitely going on and on. Yeah, I can definitely feel that would carry on. Let me slow down so you can hear me better. That will definitely carry on to about an indicated 85 or maybe a bit more. So let me take it back up to 70 again for you. So there's 70. And I've got that much throttle left. So I'll show you that again. There's your 70 indicated, and I've got that much throttle left, about another quarter throttle left. So I'm quite comfortably sitting at 70 at the moment. Very smooth. Literally no vibrations at all. Feels very solid. Let's just slow it down. I'm going to do a little roll on. But anyway, so that's good. So it will do 70 and then carry on to about 85, maybe 87, I would say. So there's sort of 55 on the level now, wide open. There's your 70 and it keeps going, look. So definitely a very, very good selling point for this bike. I mean, look, I'm doing an indicated 70 or thereabouts without any problem at all. It's got that little bit of power left in reserve. So that's good news, isn't it? It's what we kind of expected, really. But just you know, just cruising like this at 60, it really is relaxed. But it will do 70 with no problem whatsoever. So there you go, guys. The new Bantam does what it says and what we were hoping. It will cruise at 70 with no problem, with a top speed of 85 or thereabouts. Excellent. Let's just see what the Bantam's like at the really slow stuff. Just going to have it in third gear now. Lovely light clutch and gearbox, very positive. Not got a snatchy throttle, it's quite mellow. No riding modes to worry about, so we're just pootling along in a 30 limit at the moment. Fourth gear, just under 30 mile an hour. Very smooth. What are we doing? Just under 4,000 revs. See if it will take fifth. It will take fifth, look. Sixth? No. So fourth gear, 30 mile an hour. But very, very happy indeed. There's no surging in the fueling. All very nice. So absolutely brilliant there, guys. Yeah, the Bantam's fine for low speed work. You know, nice, really upright position. Feels quite a tall bike. Big wide bars on it. Lots of control. It feels very, very solid. Well put together. So absolutely ideal if you needed to do lots of town work or slow speed. So we're just cruising at the moment, 60 mile an hour, 6,000 RPM, and exceptionally smooth. No nasty pins and needles or anything, no nasty vibes through the bars or the seat. So very, very smooth for a single cylinder. Just try those brakes out again for you. They are very good for single discs. So in fourth gear now. 30, going to wind it open. There's your 50. 60. And it will keep going to about 85 miles an hour. So far, this new Bantam 350 ticks all the boxes for me. It looks good, sounds good, decent suspension, the engine's got lots of power, it's very smooth, compliant ride, which I really do like. It's just a charming bike to ride, which is a lot of fun as well. It's nice that they come with 5 different colours. That's good. So there's a colour for everyone, and the price, £3,500, is amazing. What's not to like? Fifth gear now, opening it up the test hill, pulling really strong up the hill. So definitely doesn't feel underpowered. If you're looking for like a retro style bike to do a bit of commuting, cruising around the countryside, or even some higher speed light touring, maybe this would be to do it. Great fun round the bends, really good. clutch and gearbox, very, very light, slick and positive. Sounds great. Easily into neutral. I'll give you a little look at that dash there. Sounds absolutely brilliant. Right, let me flick it onto high beam with the indicators on for you. So LEDs, very bright headlight there, that's good. And a little dinky rear light and rear indicators, brilliant. And the keys on the side there. So yeah, very, very impressed with that. Been really looking forward to ride this, and it hasn't disappointed. So off the side stand, not too bad at all. One-handed operation there, look. Shame about the lack of centre stand. Maybe they'll fit them later on, but you can get them, I think. Good steering lock. Feels very substantial, solid. All new Bsa Bantam 350. What a beautiful piece of kit. What's not to like for that money? So MRF tyres, not really heard of those. Probably an Indian brand. They're probably very popular in India, but they feel really good, nice and warm. Nice that you've got gaiters to protect the forks, but good suspension front and rear, very compliant, excellent, very strong brakes, impressed with that. So fantastic 330cc liquid cooled, even though it looks air cooled. Engine, radiator there, plenty of power, effortless cruising at 60-70. Do like all the bodywork on it, great sounding exhaust. Rear shocks are decent, give a really nice ride quality, I like that a lot. So nice side panels there, there's the key goes in there to remove the seat, passenger foot pegs, very nice gearbox, all the casings look nice. But yeah, all in all, a fantastic retro 350. You know, who would have thought this class of bike would have been popular now? You know, a few years ago you wouldn't have sort of batted an eyelid, but with the likes of, you know, the Royal Enfield 350 Classics, and then the Hunter, and the Meteor, and then you've got like the Honda 350. You know, this is really doing really well. It's a great category, and I think BSA are going to do really well with these. That engine is just 10 more horsepower than the competition, and it's priced a few £100 cheaper than them. So it's going to do really well, I think. It's fantastic to ride, really good fun, nice just to bimble around on as well, smooth, and just great fun. Anyway, guys, lots of comments, please post them down below. Don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe as always. And I'll see you in a week or two for another two-wheeled review. Ride safe. Bye for now.